Welcome back to another episode of Miss Bioscience and my first feature in this Earth Day mini-series where we highlight incredible endangered species and why they deserve our attention. Today's star is the axolotl, Ambystoma mexicanum, a real-life fantasy creature that just might be the most magical amphibian on Earth. Axolotls are a type of salamander, but unlike their relatives, they never grow up. Most amphibians go through metamorphosis, think tadpole to frog, but axolotls stay in their aquatic, baby-like form their whole lives, a phenomenon called neoteny. Why do they do that? Their bodies don't produce enough of a special hormone, thyroid-stimulating hormone, or TSH, to trigger full metamorphosis. This means they retain their adorable, wide-eyed, forever baby look. Humans are instinctively drawn to creatures with juvenile features, big eyes, small faces, and soft features. It's no surprise that Disney often exaggerates these traits in characters to make them more appealing. Just think of Baby Yoda, Stitch, or Bambi. And just like those characters, the axolotl's forever baby appearance makes it irresistibly endearing. But behind that cute face is a species that is critically endangered and needs our help. Axolotls aren't just adorable, they're scientific marvels. They can regrow entire limbs, parts of their heart, spinal cord, and even parts of their brain, something that no human can do. Scientists study their regenerative abilities to understand wound healing, limb regrowth, and even treatments for heart defects. While common as pets, these little legends are critically endangered in the wild. Once abundant in the lakes of Mexico, their numbers have plummeted due to habitat loss from urban expansion and water pollution, as well as invasive species such as the African carp or Asian tilapia, which have been introduced by humans. They outcompete axolotls for food and even eat them. The axolotl is not just a fascinating creature in nature. It also has deep ties to Mexican culture and Nahuatl mythology. In fact, it's named after Axolotl, the Aztec god of fire and lightning, who is believed to protect humans from death in the afterlife. While many of us pronounce it axolotl, the original Nahuatl pronunciation is actually Axolotl. Yet as the axolotl has become more famous in pop culture, its cultural significance has been overlooked. Too often, it's reduced to just a quirky pet or a novelty, stripping away its rich heritage. This erasure diminishes the importance of the axolotl in Mexican tradition, making it just another cute animal rather than a species in crisis. So how can we help? If you and your family have the option, you can support conservation efforts linked in this episode. You can avoid supporting invasive species introductions by being mindful of your local ecosystems, and you can spread awareness knowing that their story helps keep them from disappearing. The axolotl is an extraordinary species that's at risk of disappearing. By learning more about them and the challenges they face, we can better understand how to protect not just the axolotl, but other species in similar situations. Join us for our next episode in the Earth Day mini-series where I will highlight another endangered species. We'll see you next time.